everybody, what's up? Welcome back to an exciting episode of Fandom Fights. You knew what I was going to say. We got a good one for you today. It's going to be great. We got Alex Martinez going up against Ryan Payne. Alex been around for a little bit, had some impressive wins. I think he will tell you himself he's not having the season he was hoping to have, perhaps. But it's never too late to turn that around. And Ryan coming in first rookie singles season, currently undefeated. He came in second in his match in round one of the tournament. But since he didn't get a loss, he's still 2-0 on his rookie season. Can he make it 3-0? He's going to try today, but Alex is no easy feat to do that against. So let's see how the players are feeling in their promos.
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
How you feeling today, sir? I had to be here for you. You ready to go?
Yeah, I feel good. Like the tournament did not unfortunately go my way, but I'm like, it's still first year in fandom. I'm still finding my footing, at least playing as a singles guy here. But even then, I mean, come on. It's always fun to really dive into geek culture, but knowing I'm going against Alex, it makes it more fun, but then also more nerve-wracking because I've played him and I think this is the 5th, 6th time we've gone against each other, so I know it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, definitely will. Let's just call it what it is. He will be the 3rd member of Sexual Chocolate, and then that asshole next to him will also be there.
Second Breakfast Club.
Playing Ryan is like walking into a bar, finding the biggest guy you possibly can, punching him in the face, fighting him for a really long time. You both go home, and then the very next week, you go back to the same bar, go to the exact same guy, punch him again, and you repeat the cycle like 6 times over 4 years. Ryan is one of the hardest opponents to try and beat for me because we're very similar. I have better hair, though, so I've got that going for me. Rue is here. Great. It smells like saffron. Let's do it.
Fun fact, I didn't have a water, so I set Rue and Ryan to go, and I was like, I'm going to run and grab a water real quick, and I heard sexual chocolate, and then a long pause, and I was like, was that it? Do I need to run back? But other than that, great promos. I think we're about to have a fun time today. As we get into round number 1. Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, I'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece, and should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 1?
Nope. No questions.
Your first question comes in the category of DreamWorks. Your question is, what instrument does the villain Barb play in Trolls World Tour? That's just a tongue twister. Trolls World Tour. Say that 5 times fast. Jack, say that 5 times fast backstage and let me know how it went. No? You don't even want to attempt it? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alex.
Electric guitar.
And Ryan.
I said a piano.
Electric guitar is correct. Alex will take the early lead, 1-0. As we get to the second question, which comes in the category of Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, who takes out the droids that were preventing Padme and her soldiers from leaving the hangar during the final assault on the palace? There's a lot going on today. We got a lot of matches shooting. Tim is still with child. I'm getting so many messages and whatnot, but it's okay. We're all good here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Ryan.
I said Anakin.
And Alex.
Anakin.
Both are correct. Point apiece. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Your question is, Harold Faltermeyer composed the score to which Law and Order sequel? That's like a name I had heard for a long time. But, it was never in fandom, so I was like, what? But now we brought in Law and Order, and I just saw that name, and I was like, okay, cool. Look at that. New stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down will go to Alex.
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
And Ryan.
I said 3. Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Beverly Hills Cop 2 is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Alex will get that point, pull ahead a little more. It's 3-1. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of Star Trek. Name one of the 2 non-Klingon characters who are with David Marcus when he dies in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. I really on Klingon there. Non-Klingon. Water just poured. Tim just dropped a message on Facebook that everyone saw. It's driving everyone crazy. I can't deal with it right now. Answer's in. 5, 4. All right, that is Alex's first repeat. The question again. Name one of the 2 non-Klingon characters who are with David Marcus when he dies in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. There's no way to hide my farmer's tan going on, but I walk outside and it's red. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down will go to Ryan.
I wrote Spock.
And Alex.
Bones.
Spock is correct. The other option was Savick. Savick and Spock. So no more perfect rounds today. Ryan cuts into the lead. It is 3-2. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of Planet of the Apes. Your question is, what does Dr. Lewis Dixon give to Cornelius just before they say goodbye for good in Escape from the Planet of the Apes? These are very good. Tim likes this. A lot of times Tim will be like, this is a good movie. And most of the time I want to be like, this is not a good movie. I don't like this one. Answer's in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alex.
A gun.
And Ryan.
I said a notebook.
Gun is correct. Alex, wide in the lead again. It's 4-2. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of the Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, who heals Draco after Harry injures him in the bathroom? I don't know why that was so hard. Who healed? I've been watching a lot of How I Met Your Mother recently, and I just watched the episode where Ted's like, if you say a word over and over again, any word, it starts to sound weird, and then he bowl. 5, 4.
Just don't argue rabbit or duck.
1. Fair. Pens down. We will start with Ryan.
That would be Professor Snape.
And Alex.
Snape.
Snape is correct. Point apiece. Move to the next question, which comes in the category of Disney animation. Your question is, which Disney animated film features a vessel called the Ulysses? Back's hurting. Very soon I will be shooting from a different location. Likely we'll still try and just find like a white wall. So hopefully it won't be too close. Answer's in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Alex.
Treasure Planet.
And Ryan.
Treasure Planet?
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for the other one, kind of feels similar for some reason, but Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Okay, yeah, it was between those two.
What we were looking for. So we'll move to the next question. It comes in the category of Pixar. Your question is, who voices musician Dorothea Williams in Soul? This movie's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's fine. But when it was coming out, I was hyped. Like, just, all the hype.
Oh, man.
Like, this was a tailor-made movie. for Nick, and then I was just kind of like, it's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Ryan.
It's really been a while. I wrote down Alfie Woodard.
And Alex.
I said Issa Rae.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for Angela Bassett.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, so we'll move to your penultimate question, which comes in the category of Marvel. Your question is: in X-Men: The Last Stand, what possession of Scott's do Storm and Logan find just before finding that Jean is alive? Profession, possession, they look kind of. I'm just looking at a sea of yellow and green and blue, that's how we designate the question is green, answer is yellow, category's blue, so my color palette is all off right now. 5, 4, 3. You didn't need to know that. 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Alex.
Sunglasses?
And Ryan.
Sunglasses?
Sunglasses is correct. Point apiece. Alex leads 6-4 as we get to the final question. In round number 1, it comes in the category of the MCU. Your question is: who hangs up on Thaddeus Ross after he speaks to Steve in Avengers Infinity War? Isn't it crazy to think that one day this category could be bigger than Disney live action? Maybe.
You're not wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Ryan.
Hopefully he inherits the title of Iron Man. James Rhodes.
And Alex.
It's Court Martial. Rhodey.
Rhodey, James Rhodes is correct. Point apiece. And that'll bring us to the end of round number 1. Alex has the lead 7 to Ryan's 5. But anything can happen as we get into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 Fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. Look at 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, and let's select multiple choice, in which case it'll only be worth 1 and be on the lookout, as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are Marvel, scores and soundtracks, sci-fi icons, horror icons, YA, Wizarding World, Middle-earth, and Star Wars. Alex, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Doug, what do you think?
This is a wheel that you're pretty comfortable with. If you want him to take a category you're not 100% off, you could. But up to you.
We'll defer the spin.
Alrighty. We'll remove Jack. Bring it through. And Ryan.
Good stuff, Ryan. You're only down 2, sir. And just in case she comes up later, Alfred with an R.
Alfred. Oh. I mean, that was
just in case.
Alfred. Got it.
Ryan, your first spin lands on YA. So keep it or spin again.
No, this is definitely a strength of Alex's, so I'm spinning again.
Yes.
Alrighty.
You're lucky I'm not drunk right now, Ryan.
Damn it!
Lands on opponent's choice. So we will say goodbye to Rue, bring back in Jack and Alex. What would you like to assign to Ryan?
I know he doesn't like scores, soundtracks. I know he's not comfortable with YA.
Honestly,
I want to knock. You know what? Let's. I was thinking we follow the plan and go scores. What do you think?
yeah, we'll go scores and soundtrack.
All right, we'll go scores and soundtracks.
Sounds like a plan. All right, Ryan, you have been assigned to the category of scores and soundtracks. Are you prepared?
No, but hopefully listening to music helps. Let's do it.
Alrighty then. Your first question. Which Disney animated film features the songs I've Got a Dream and When Will My Life Begin?
Ooh.
Five.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Beauty and the Beast, B, Mulan, C, Princess and the Frog, or D, Tangled?
Well, shit. I'm gonna go with Beauty and the Beast.
That is incorrect. Alex, chance for the 1-point steal. Your options again are A, Beauty and the Beast, B, Mulan, C, Princess and the Frog, or D, Tangled.
Tangled.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. All right, Ryan, your second question. Who composed the score for Thor, Love and Thunder, along with Nami Melumad?
Holy shit. Michael Giacchino?
That is correct for 2 points. Right, Ryan, your third question. How many Planet of the Apes films were composed by someone who has also composed the score for a Star Wars film?
Okay. Huh.
Answer in 5, 4, 3.
Multiple
2.
choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A1, B2, C3, or D4?
Hmm.
Five.
I'm gonna say
4.
2.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
High game. All right, Ryan, your penultimate question, scores and soundtracks. In Guardians of the Galaxy, what song plays over the montage of the Guardians planning the attack on Ronan above Xandar?
Cherry Bomb.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. And Ryan, your final question. Who composed the score for DC League of Super Pets?
Oh, God. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Lorne Balfe, B, Daniel Pemberton, C, Steve Jablonsky, or D, Henry Jackman?
I'm going to go with Steve Jablonsky.
That is correct for 1 point in the end of Ryan's round 2. He gets his score up to 11 with the steal. Alex is up to 8. So we'll bring back in the wheel and Mr. Menchaca. And Alex, this will be your first spin.
I like that, Mr. Pinchuk.
Lands on Marvel. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Let's keep it.
All right, sounds good. You've still got 2 repeats. Use your multiple choice if you have to. You've got this.
Cool.
Alrighty. Alex, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Marvel. Are you prepared for them?
We'll see.
All right, your first question. In which film in the X-Men franchise does a mutant get shot in the leg by another mutant after they jumped out of a window?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, X2, X-Men United, B, Deadpool 2, C, X-Men Origins Wolverine, or D, X-Men Days of Future Past?
Could you repeat the options?
Sure, your options again are A, X2, X-Men United, B, Deadpool 2, C, X-Men Origins Wolverine, or D, X-Men Days of Future Past?
I'll go B.
B is incorrect. Ryan, chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, X2, X-Men United, B, Deadpool 2, C, X-Men Origins Wolverine, or D, X-Men Days of Future Past.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Okay.
Right. Alex, your next question. Who plays Red Mist in Kick-Ass?
What's that guy's name? Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Dylan O'Brien, B, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, C, Asa Butterfield, or D, Michael Cera?
B.
B is correct for 1 point. Your third question. In Blade 2, after Nyssa is severely injured during the Reaper attack in the sewers, what does Blade let her do in order to heal?
Drink his blood.
That is correct for 2 points. Right, Alex, your penultimate question. In Kingsman, The Golden Circle, who takes on the role of Agent Whiskey at the end of the film?
Ooh. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Eggsy, B, Harry, C, Tequila, or D, Ginger Ale?
Ginger ale.
That is correct for 1 point and a tie game. As we get to Alex's final question in Marvel, your question is, why does Kingpin shoot and kill the Prowler, Aaron Davis, in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
He hesitates in harming Miles.
We can accept that for 2 points. That is correct for the lead and the end of round number 2. Alex regains the lead, gets the score up to 14. Ryan is up to 12. 2-point game as we get into round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. These players get a category. They can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get to round number 3?
Nope, all good.
All right, then the first category you can bet points on is Star Trek. Let's get bets, starting with Alex.
0.
And Ryan.
Well, this will be interesting. I said 2.
All righty, your question in Star Trek. In Star Trek First Contact, just before the first flight of the Phoenix, Zephram Cochrane exclaims that he forgot something. What did he forget? Zephram. I don't know many Zephrams. Maybe I should bring that back. Name my kid Zephram. Maybe Tim will change his kid's name to Zephram. It's not too late. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alex, who bet 0.
The music.
And Ryan.
Oh, I should generalize it. I just said his CD that plays his favorite song.
I'm going to accept that. That is correct. I'm going to accept
It
that.
is a disc that he grabs and injects into the show.
Alex looks like he wants to talk to his manager. Yes?
I have Jack.
Yeah.
I might want to challenge this question. Or I might want to challenge his answer.
All right.
I don't know if it's a CD.
I don't
remember that off the top of my head.
I don't remember the scene off the top, like that detailed scene off the top of my head. So if you want to, go for it, but I can't.
I don't usually win challenges in Fandom, but I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw the challenge out.
We'll be right back after this challenge. All right, we are back from the challenge. Worthy challenge it was, but we did look. It does appear that Zephram Cochrane uses some type of futuristic CD. So while we would have just accepted music, we will also take Ryan's answer, which means we have a tie game. It's 14-all. Alex will unfortunately lose his challenge, and we'll go forward tied as we get to the next category. You can bet points on that category is Disney animation. Let's get bets starting with Ryan.
Well, either way, this is going to be fun. I said 0.
And Al.
Stats.
Great. Stats only. We love it. Your question in Disney animation. Luckily, it wasn't the hardest question to conceive. Your question is, who voices Searcher Clade in Strange World? Some happy faces. confused about what the answer is, but maybe happy that it doesn't.
I could be confused on the film.
That's fair. We'll get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Ryan.
I said Benjamin Bratt.
And Alex.
I said Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal is correct, but none of it matters. That was stats. So, Alex, you get some stats. Ryan, you don't get stats. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But the score is still 14 off as we move to the next category that you can bet points on, and that category is Middle Earth. Let's get bets starting with Alex.
2.
And Ryan.
2.
All right, your question of Middle Earth. Who kills the Goblin King in An Unexpected Journey? Mayday, Mayday, it's an emergency. One of the players used a code that reminded me of a song that I like. I don't know if that's what the code was referencing, but
No, it was a movie that came out recently where there was a babby.
well, I'm gonna assume that it was the song that I like.
That's
I
right.
assumed it was a Bond character.
4. That also crossed my mind. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alex.
Gandalf.
And Ryan.
Gandalf.
Gandalf is correct. 2 points apiece. Still tied at 16 all. As we get to your penultimate category that you can bet points on, that category is Law and Order. Let's get bets starting with Ryan.
Well, I'm swinging. I'm calling my shot, 2.
And Alex.
I'm not. 0.
Your question, Law and Order. Which Law and Order film features one of the main characters threatening to shoot themselves in front of their partner? We will go on after this question no matter what. It will just be a question of who's in the lead. And stuff.
No, staying there.
The answer's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Alex, who bet 0.
Rush Hour 3.
And Ryan.
I went with Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon is the correct answer. So Ryan will hit that, get 2 points. Alex did not bet. He'll stay at 16, but Ryan has taken the lead. It is 18-16, 2-point game. Going into the final question, that final category that you can bet points on is the Worlds of DC. Let's get bets, starting with Alex.
2.
And Ryan.
Well, all or nothing, 2.
All righty, here's the sitch. Alex and Ryan both hit, or Alex and Ryan both miss, and Ryan will be the winner. Should Alex hit while Ryan misses, Alex will be the winner. Sudden death will not be happening today. Your question in the Worlds of DC. In Shazam, Fury of the Gods, what specific type of food does Calypso plant to regrow the Tree of Life? This was the movie
Ugh.
that Tim watched recently, apparently.
One of the few films I instantly forget. Ugh. But no, I'm kidding.
Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alex
A golden apple.
and Ryan.
I simply just said an apple.
And your winner, Ryan Payne. Apple was correct. Specifically, you needed more than fruit. Fruit, that would have been a little dicey, but apple is the correct answer. So Ryan comes away with the win at the end of what was an incredible match. Close all the way through. Alex wins round 1. Both have struggles and successes in their round 2 categories. Steals were had. And then Ryan clinches round 3 to win in a very, very close call. But at the end of the day, this was a great match. One that you should just be happy to be a part of, because it's exciting, very entertaining, good stuff. As we talk, and we'll get into post-match interviews right now, as we talk to our unfortunate second place finisher today, Alex Martinez. Alex, apparently there's history between Ryan and you. I don't know where this stacks up amongst the history, but this is about as close as you get in a match. It was back and forth the whole time. He spins opponents, does probably better in it than maybe even he thought. And then you spin something you were confident in and you miss one or two, and then suddenly Ryan's back in it. We have a very competitive, great round 3 to watch. Is there anything you maybe would have done differently in this match, or how are you feeling about it overall?
I hate playing Ryan. It's always fun, but I hate doing it. He handed me my first loss, and I feel like I'm back there again. I just have to learn to trust it. You know what I mean? Like, I missed the round 1 question in the category, and then I feel like crap. About it in round 3. Ryan's a great player. Steals could happen at any point in round 2. That's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be I'm a good, fine, average singles player, but I use these mostly as target practice for teams anyway. So I feel good about my effort. I do wish I could have done more, but it's just how it breaks.
Fair. Jack, thoughts on Alex's performance in today's match?
Yeah, no, Alex definitely played a really strong game today. It just comes down to Alex needing to trust himself more when it comes to Disney. He's actually way better at it than he thinks he is. And that round 3 question kind of proves it to me. No, Ryan also played a hell of a game as well. Was down 2 points in round 1, but was able to navigate his opponent's choice and take it back in round 3. Ryan played a good game. Alex, this is nothing to shake your head at. It was a strong effort. Just Ryan pulled it out in round 3.
Absolutely. I agree with those sentiments. And yeah, Alex, we will see you back, and we'll see both of you back in teams very soon. So congratulations on a match well played. We'll see you next time as we bring in our winner today, Mr. Ryan Payne. Does 3-0 sound good to you? Because I think that sounds pretty good. I can't think of many people who were able to go 3-0. You had that little hiccup in the tournament, but luckily you came in second, so you come out squeaky clean. And now you're 3-0, possibly on track for challenger for a title in your rookie singles season. So, and you had to beat Alex, who quite frankly, through 2 rounds had your number. So, how you feeling about coming out with the win today and your rookie season overall?
Well, to keep myself on that humble pie, it's 3-0 with an asterisk from that loss in the tournament. But even then, despite how Alex says he hates playing me, I don't hate playing against him, but I hate playing against someone I've gone against. I played in so many matches against either singles and teams, because then it's clear they know my weaknesses and how to exploit it, which Alex clearly showed on that first question for Star Trek. Because if I had gotten even more specific, Alex's challenge would have been approved, and I would have been climbing my way back up. I would have been going 2 all the way, which means I could have bet 2 on Disney Animation, which would have thrown me in the hole. So that shows that, Alex may hate playing against me, but trust me, I don't like when I see Alex across the board. I don't like it when I play against anyone where I played more than 4 or 5 matches against, that, which includes 2 guys in this league, Kastner and Tiz. So I don't want to find myself going against those guys.
Very fair. Rue, thoughts on Ryan's win today? Oh, you're muted, Rue. You're filling in for Cody, and you're.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to order food. The wife called, and I needed to make sure I did that. Ryan did great. He kept himself in it. I gotta just keep reminding him, dude, use your repeats and don't go specific, as you said. But you kept it going, and I'm glad you trusted yourself. Like I said, you know a lot more than you think you do, man. So keep that going. You bet smart, and it was a great game.
I agree 100%. Ryan, we will see you next. We don't know quite who you're playing yet, but you will be playing again very soon. And I think we all look forward to seeing it. So congratulations on the win today. We'll see you next time. And yeah, thank you to all of you. Thank you to Alex, to Ryan, to Jack, to Rue. Thank you to Tim for editing this one. As I always say, baby in hand. It was a good time. Make sure to check out all the other matches, and we'll see you next time on another exciting episode of Fandom Fights.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end.
Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.